Next, we discuss about maximum likelihood receiver. As we have already discussed the optimum detection rule, which is also called maximum likelihood decision. So the corresponding receiver is called as maximum likelihood receiver and is given by a function called likelihood function of random vector x. This likelihood function is represented in terms of conditional probability density function, which is function of received vector x for a given symbol mi, and it is equals to the product of conditional PDF of its individual components for L equals to 1 to n. Now the decision rule is applied such that it is to choose estimate m cap equals to input symbol mi at the transmitter, and this is possible if conditional probability density function of received vector x for a given transmitted symbol mi should be maximum, that is for all values of k equals to I. So it is convenient to take natural log of this likelihood function as it is a monotonically increasing function, and now the decision rule becomes natural log of conditional PDF, that is maximum for k equals to I, and called as maximum likelihood decision. So the receiver corresponding to this maximum likelihood decision is called maximum likelihood receiver. Now in communication system, there is an introduction of additive white Gaussian noise in the channel. So in that case, the likelihood receiver is expressed as conditional PDF of receive vector x, and it is equals to pi n naught to power minus n by 2 into e to power minus 1 upon n naught summation square of xl minus skl with the limit L equals to 1 to n and k equals to 1 to m. Now taking natural log on both sides, we get natural log of conditional probability density function is equals to minus n by 2 natural log of pi n naught minus 1 upon n naught summation of square of xl minus skl, since natural log of e equals to 1. And here it can be seen that natural log of likelihood function is maximum when the right hand side term is maximum. But here we note that the first term in right hand side is constant. So to get maximum likelihood function, the second term in right hand side should be minimum as there is a negative sign. And it concluded that the decision rule to choose estimate m cap equals to mi if the summation term having minimum value for k equals to I, that is summation of square of xl minus skl having a minimum value for L equals to 1 to n. To understand this, let us consider n-dimensional Euclidean space called as observation space, and it is denoted by capital Z. Here we consider a signal vector sk and received observation vector x with its common tail point. So the signal vector has a coordinate called message point, and that of observation vector coordinates are called received signal point, and the difference between these two coordinate points called as Euclidean distance denoted by double mod. And according to our decision rule, in order to estimate m cap equals to mi, the square of the Euclidean distance must be minimum, or in terms of vector, the signal vector sk and received observation vector x seems to be identical when there is a minimum Euclidean distance between these two vectors. Also, which means vector sk, which is square of the distance from vector x, having a minimum value. So in maximum likelihood receiver, the decision rule is operated in such a way that n-dimensional Euclidean space, also called as observation space Z, is divided into m decision region, where each decision region is associated with m signal vector that corresponding to the symbol mi, where I equals to 1 to m. And when the received signal point match with the message point within the decision region Zi, then it is called maximum likelihood decision, and hence receiver is called as maximum likelihood receiver. So we can say that region Zi is a set of all points which is nearer to Si vector than Sk vector, where k equals to 1 to m and k is not equals to I. Now expand the summation using formula of a minus b whole square, and it is equals to summation of xl square plus summation of skl square minus twice of summation xl into skl, with summation limit of L equals to 1 to n. Now in the right hand side, first summation term is ignored as represent energy of the received signal XL and is independent of index k. And second term represent energy of the signal Sk function t called as capital E suffix k. And the third term express the inner product of received vector x and signal vector Sk. Now we equate this expression with Euclidean distance. So summation of square of XL minus SKL equals to Euclidean distance denoted by double mod x vector minus sk vector square. Here the vector sk, which is square of the distance from the vector x, having a minimum value, and it is according to our optimum detection rule. Now after ignoring the first term on the right hand side, we get Euclidean distance equals to summation of skl square minus twice of summation xl into skl. Now as we know that the summation of skl square is equals to E suffix k, that is the energy of the signal S function t, and change the polarity of right hand side, because in the left side we have a Euclidean distance, that is double mod square. So after simplification we get Euclidean distance equals to summation of xl into skl minus 1 upon 2 of ek, and this results a condition equivalent to maximum likelihood decision and corresponding maximum likelihood receiver.